The early morning conversation had taken place in bed in London, after drinking brandy with guests until the wee hours. So if Stone had once remembered what was said, he had now forgotten it. He struggled to put it together in his mind during their flight from his house, Windward Hall, in England, back to Teterboro, but he had failed. There wasn't much conversation on the airplane, but he put that down to Kelly's hangover, which must have been as monumental as his, since she had matched him drink for drink. Once they were back at his house in New York, they had dinner and went to bed early. He woke at 7 the following morning, a pre-ordered breakfast on a tray resting on his belly. There were empty dishes on her side of the bed and sounds of packing from her dressing room. His eggs were cold, but he ate them anyway, to settle his stomach. Kelly came out of the dressing room naked, with predictable results. When they were spent, she stood up. "I told you yesterday that I'd gotten a chopper ride back to Langley today, didn't I?" Of course she had. He could remember that much. "Surely not at this hour," he said. "I'm to be there at 9:45 sharp for a 10 o'clock departure, and I can't miss it. Fred can drive me to the heliport." "No," he said, getting up. "I'll drive you myself." "Thank you," she said, then went back into the dressing room. He surveyed his face in the bathroom mirror and was surprised to find that he didn't look like a man with a hangover. What was more, he didn't feel like a man with a hangover. He felt perfectly normal, except that he still couldn't remember their conversation in London. He shaved, showered, dressed, and called down to Fred, his factotum. "I won't need you this morning," he said. "I'll drive myself." "As you wish, Mr. Barrington," Fred replied. In the car, Kelly said, "Fred is going to collect my other luggage at the hotel and send it to me." She had a suite in a residential hotel not far from his house. "Plenty of room at my house," Stone replied. "Stone," she said, "do you remember our conversation in London?" "Of course," Stone lied. "Because you're not behaving like a man who's being abandoned." That rocked him. "Abandoned?" "Do you remember my telling you that I'm returning to the agency, and that they want me to live down there in a place they've found for me?" "Yes," he lied again, "and I'm very sad about it." That last part wasn't a lie. He suddenly felt overwhelmingly sad. "It's sweet of you to say so, but I think you'll have forgotten me before long." Stone knew a cue when he heard one. "I'll never forget you," he said. "Oh, shut up," Kelly cried, beginning to weep. "Did you expect me to pass up a promotion and give up a career I've put 14 years into?" "I'm not sure what I expected," he said, and that wasn't a lie either.